This is a P.A.S. Report podcast sound clip. Listen to the full episode by going to the PASreport.com, iTunes, or any major podcast platform.
Now there's silence. Media silence. And we need to demand accountability. Enough is enough. This is not about Democrat or Republican. It's not about partisanship. Even if you hate President Trump, ask yourself, are you really okay with this? Are you really okay with these people telling one thing to the public and another one they're behind closed doors under oath? Are you really okay with them manipulating evidence in order to deceive the courts and the public? Are you really okay with the media that perpetuated this lie for years? Are you okay with politicians who went out of their way day after day, lying to you, telling you that they had direct hard evidence of Russian collusion, even though the evidence that they were actually getting behind the scenes was the exact opposite of what they were telling you? Are you okay with that? Are you okay with the fact that they knowingly misled you? And even if you hate President Trump, you should be furious at these people who continually lie and deceive. You should be furious at their hypocrisy. You should be furious with the double standards. What happened in the last 3 years is a travesty of justice. Travesty of justice to people like General Flynn, Carter Page, but more importantly, it's a travesty of justice to you, the American people. The evidence is showing at the highest levels of the bureaucracy that power was being abused. It was a coordinated effort to take down the President of the United States, all because they believed Donald Trump wasn't worthy of the office. They believed that they had to do whatever it takes because the American people got it wrong. In the very first episode of the P.A.S. report, I stated that if Hillary Clinton had been elected president, we never would have known about these abuses. They never would have come to light. In this podcast, I've been focusing heavily in the last year on the bureaucratic abuses that existed.
Thank you for listening to the P.A.S. Report Weekly Roundup Podcast. Be sure to rate, share, and subscribe to the podcast so you'll never miss an episode. Also, visit PASreport.com and follow us on Twitter at PAS Report.